Hey guys, Flores here back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a less fun topic about a person who I used to be cool with. You all might know him as the #1 player on the leaderboard, Faiz. Back in the day, I actually congratulated him on becoming the new #1 player on the leaderboard, and I was proud of him for achieving that. Recently, Faiz made me come into contact with a content creator called Van. From what I could tell, Faiz and Vian were really good friends, and Faiz was also really protective of her. I contacted Vian because I really liked the animations she was making. Here is one of her videos. In this video, you can see her with Faiz sitting on a chair. You could clearly tell these two were really good friends. Let's go further into the story. Van asked me to join a game for a video, and there I was met with a bunch of her friends, which I of course talked to when Van was away for a bit. But what they told me was shocking, and it confused me for a moment. They told me Faiz was having a relationship with them. This was quite shocking considering Van's age. I immediately confronted Van to get to know if this was true or not. This really shocked me. During this, I was on my 1-month break, by the way, so I didn't take any action up until now. Of course, seeing this didn't immediately get me to expose Faiz, since everyone has their side of the story, and I don't want to start making false allegations against people on a whim. That's just not cool. But let's just say his reaction was mostly vague. I mean, come on. My bad. That's just insane to say, when you were going after someone who is 15 when you're 21 yourself. And he didn't want to further explain himself, and he really didn't seem to care. It almost looked like it was a little accident to him. But it's not. This is a really serious matter, and I will not tolerate this. At least when you go after a girl, ask for her age. But wait, you didn't know that, right? Even though she sent you countless of photos of herself, clearly displaying that she is just a child. I mean, it's just not okay to try and go into a relationship with a 15-year-old when you're 21. That's a 6-year age gap, which is clearly not allowed. Now let's go further into details. Here Vaughn said they were planning on marrying. Read this carefully. I mean, even though you are from Vietnam, it's still weird. This is also the reason why he didn't seem to care. In Vietnam, there are some weird rules, but I also asked Faiz about this marriage thingy. He responded with this. Let me repeat. You could tell it was a minor from the photos. So for Faiz, this is a normal thing, and he doesn't seem to think it's this big of a deal. The DSM-5 requires the person to be at least 16 to be a you-know-what, and they must be at least 5 years older. Even though even 4 is weird enough. 6 is insane. And Van saying that she knows, and so does Faiz, is even more crazy. But to be honest, Van doesn't know any better. I mean, come on. She's only 15. And she has also told me she is struggling with mental health issues. She should understand that this is totally not okay. And I'm glad she has an older protective brother that took away her access to Discord. I recognized this when she started leaking sensitive information about herself without a thought, also thinking it's normal. You should always be careful on the internet because a lot of people are there to harm you. So make sure you know who you're dealing with and don't trust that easily. Luckily, her brother was smart enough to completely cut off contact with Faiz and his sister, knowing it's not okay. I hope Faiz will actually use his brain after I posted this video, and he should make an actual response to this instead of acting vague all the time. Because Van didn't say he asked for weird pictures or anything. I still don't have the complete picture though, because Vayon seemed to get really secretive when she realized she was in trouble. And I forgot to say, according to Vayon's friends, Faiz has tried this with multiple people, which I don't have evidence of. But this may very well be true. And Faiz. If this is true, I suggest you should go seek help and get rid of this mindset. It's just not healthy. The situation you caused with Van made her into a complete mess, when you probably already knew she was struggling with mental health issues since she told me in the beginning of our conversation. Let's just hope Van will be all right and can make more future videos. If anyone knows more, please join my Discord and DM me more proof if you have it. For now, that's enough about the topic. Enjoy some gameplay.